Hey, good evening, Micromep here with your market recap, post-market recap on May 6, 2024, 7:16 p.m. The Bulls came out running again. Dow climbs more than 170 points to post fourth straight winning day, propelled by rate cut hopes. So the Wall Street junkies are just getting ahead of the Fed's rate cuts. Love it. Got the money junkies and the power junkies. We have Planeteer. Uh, Shares fall 3% on lower than expected guidance. I'm long a leap in Planeteer. It's one of my biggest winners, but I did sell a call against my leap. And I'll go and specify a little bit more on what I did there. Um, so let's take a look at the futures. The futures opened at 6 p.m. and we know what the regular session did. The bulls were out today. Interest rates were lower, and we'll take a look at it because everything here will reflect what it's reflecting in the futures, except this section here. So we have the 10-year at 447. All foreign currencies are down, meaning probably that the dollar is maybe green, up a nickel to 105.08. We have Bitcoin up $20, not much, 63,605. We opened up at 6 p.m., so an hour into the futures. Oil 78.87, up 39 cents. S&P down 2 to 52.04. Gold up 30 cents to 23.31. I want to say gold was up like $30 today, more or less. I may be wrong. Um, but we're well off the 2300 dip that we went under very briefly and we bounced back up. Small caps 2072, up a dollar. Nasdaq down a little bit, $10 to 18,186. Dow Jones down 6 to 3991. Natural gas 2020 flat. Silver up 3. Silver had a nice day today, well over 27.50 right now at 27.64. The grains had a phenomenal day today with news that there is flooding in Brazil, I think it was. We'll take a look at that too. I did a couple trades in the grain space and I will go over them via future products using put credit spreads. All right, so those are the futures. Grains don't open to 8 p.m. On the trade front, so let's go to the trade front. I had in one account, here I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 trades, I think it was. Yeah, it was about 18. Let me make sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And 4 in TD Ameritrade. So 22 fills today. Um, I opened up a call in SIEB. SIEB. I saw some momentum in there. I bought a call out in time. We had some heavy volume in there. We had about 56% volume, and it looked like it was breaking out here. So it's been known to do some stuff in the past to kind of go bonkers. Um, so I did that one. I bought one out, paid 50 cents. The furthest option chain out there, 193 days out. Did that one. I sold a call against my GDXJ long position, long leap. Did the same with XLE and did the same with BIDO. Actually didn't get filled in a couple other biddles that I had, and that was in TD Ameritrade. My biggest winner in TD Ameritrade, VFS $945 day. That's a misprint. That's not right. But XLE was 282, Dine 103, Red Robin 99, XOP 88, GDX and Gold $70 more or less. That was in TD Ameritrade. In Tasty Trade, I closed Microsoft for 60%, 50% profit. Uh, I made, so you guys know my those that follow and watch the longer videos, not the shorts as well. Um, I closed Super Microcomputer for about $50 profit after rolling it, after getting destroyed on my trade. And if you go back to my archive, I kind of explain what I did. I'll do it here for illustration purposes because I think it's a good education. So SMCI, right? So I had originally sold the 900 895 put credit spread for $170. We all know that earnings came out and Super Microcomputer basically went down almost to $700. When it went down to $700 more or less, I sold, I rolled, and I widened out my strikes. I took more risk, and I went all the way down to 740, 720, and I collected another 530. So I basically collected $700 in credits. And then today, to get out of the trade, and I made money, I bought back. I bought it back for 650. So I made $50 more or less in that trade today. I bought a lot of micro cap stocks, just some that I've been watching, just starting adding and adding and adding. I like to buy micro cap stocks, small stocks that I think eventually in the future they might do something. I bought OM, SPRO, APT, and NL, PFI, ALIM, CDX, CDXS, DLNG, GI, MIO, IDR, ESO8, and that's it. I did a call calendar in Tyson Foods. I closed AMD, MU, and Trump stock all for 50%. I had an excellent day today in the market. Good day for Micromep. And I added some small caps. I usually do that, and then I accumulate some shares, and I let them sit there and see what happens. Maybe one day it'll be the next, uh, you know, who knows, next winner. That's what I'm looking for. And it's not a lot of capital, just small stocks. I mean, they are in the rankings of the IBD top composite rating, top rated stocks under $10, and they have a lot of criterias. They have earnings per share. They have uh, rising RSI. They're doing well in their industry. They're being accumulated by institutions. Usually when they have over $5. Um, Sponsorship rating, and I look for the ones for volume change and that are here and have a tendency to see them here. So I kind of watch them. And if I like the industry they're in and I see a future and I try and do some research on them, I'll pick up a couple shares just you know, for long term, micro cap speculation. But my bread and butter is doing the spreads on the markets, on the big stocks. Um, so after the bell, we have Planeteer. So let's see here. Let's go to after the bell earnings. See who. Let's probably refresh this. Got some allergies. Sorry, guys. Um, After the bell. Let's see. I don't know this one. NNBR up 10%. Otter Tail up almost 10%. Bell Ring Brands 10%. Gel down 10%. CBD of 5%. CPS of 5%. FN up 14%, ASTG up 7%, Apple Hospitality up 3%, MWA Water Products up 16%. Hims and Her up 16%, ATIP 12%, Ultra Clean up 10%, Tutu 13%. There's some winners after the bell. Coherent 12%. Vimo. Oh, I have a position in Vimo. Good to see it up 8%. Nice. ASRT up 20%. Nice. Good stuff. CMPO 11%. Yeah, we're still like in the earnings bonanza. Still a lot of earnings. This one got bought out. FGen 25%, ASRT 20%, BCRX 18%, IDR 17%. Some big winners here. You can go here and check it out. I'm not gonna go over every single one, but Stock Tweets is pretty cool tool. And these are your biggest losers. Um, yeah, I mean, looks like the market is pretty stable. I wonder what if they changed. Let me see what Investor Business Daily. See what it has the market under. So now they put it to 40 to 60 invested. They had it the other day raise cash. So stocks market showing more signs of improvement. So you might put more of your portfolio to work in stocks. In a weakening market, a drop in exposure to this level means you should be raising cash and avoiding new stock buys. So they went up a notch from remain cautious. So it's looking pretty good. We'll see. We have more earnings on tap for the next week. Let me see earnings whispers. Put the biggest ones for tomorrow morning. I don't like to put too many earnings trades on. I'm done with those days. I've learned. So tomorrow we have in the morning we have Disney, Celsius, Datadog, Crocs, and Nikola, to name a few. Anyways, I'll do some more YouTube shorts as the night transpires if I see anything. And stay safe and thank you and have a good night. Be blessed.